Lux, Anguis here. Today's topic is about what actually is the initiatory journey of any kind, actually, and especially the Kabbalistic initiatory journey. Well, I've come to observe that some people feel the need to rush it or like to go this path a little bit more faster, so to say. And how they are going about it is just, for example, they are initiating for whatever reasons all 10 or 11 spheres at once, which is alright, which is okay. But that doesn't necessarily mean you will finish all of your initiations just in one damn day. This doesn't work like that. The only thing that is happening there is like you are just opening its pathways within and outside of yourself. And the rest of it, the alchemization of the whole process, happens with time and with you interacting with your inner and outer environments you have cultivated for yourself in your ritual space, opening all 10 spheres or gateways or whatever up. Some people believe that when you are opening all of it up and in one day, 2 days, that you are done for. No. Such initiations, in my opinion, does require a deeper commitment, a deeper consciousness, and a deeper awareness on a daily basis what is happening there. And that's why I think one should go about it step by step, sphere by sphere, gateway by gateway, pathway by pathway, etc. Why is that? Why is that? Simple as that, our own consciousness, limited to our human body and of such, has certain capacities. It has certain capacities to understand, to integrate, to activate, to actualize, etc. It has its certain capacities. And usually, if people are not yet that advanced in spiritual practices, in healing their own subconsciousness, their own nervous system, their addictions, etc., what tends to happen is like they are overdriving their capacities, their spirit, their nervous system, their body, their consciousness. And then is the result of that normally such a huge expansion of your own energy field, of own consciousness, that you go into a type of psychosis, which is not a bad thing. It's just that you right now consciously decide to expand your awareness so much so that you one day to another completely switched from normal consciousness to a more advanced or super consciousness in a rather to say that in a rather unnatural and not paced way. Like it wasn't paced, it was just like more so a rush. So your consciousness, your whole being does need a good amount of time to actually acclimate, actually come in synchronicity, come in alignment with all the things that you have activated into this ritual space for yourself. So yeah, and just depends how your own foundations are in regards to your meditations, in regards to getting connections to nature, in regards to having some hobbies, having some work outside of your occult studies and practices. Depends how well you'll be able to assimilate and integrate these energies and how you have handled so far also your negative type of coping mechanisms and addictions. If not, these tend to destroy you more than build you actually up. There are some people who tend to very hardly or to never recover from that. It's very akin like doing like a overdose with drugs, for example, of any kind. There is a permanent damage that's happening there. And yeah, that is, I want you to understand that this isn't a rush, this isn't a sprint, this isn't even a marathon. This is a personal journey. It is about exploration, it's about deepening your conscious awareness and integrating its powers and its wisdom, its knowledge, its guidance within your system. And how long it will take, it just depends on our own nature and our capacities, on our own level. And as usual, the dose makes the poison, so to say, or the healing. So do not exaggerate yourself and approach it more in a grounded, in a more healthier space, so to say, especially if you are a beginner and weren't as much acclimated with spiritual practices in general. And all in that, Naga bless, and we shall see and hear us surely again.